Welcome to my channel, welcome to my channel, welcome to my channel, yeah. Welcome to my channel, welcome to my channel, yeah, yeah. Here you can find it all. Challenges, Ace Moss eating show. Lucky, drop a comment down below. Share it. Subscribe, don't miss a show. Lucky, drop a comment down below. Share. Subscribe, don't miss the show. Ah! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, I have for you an Italian food mukbang. So here we have some mozzarella sticks, some penne alla vodka with chicken, and some garlic bread with cheese. If you're new here, I am vegan, so everything here is vegan. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and drop your feedback down below. I am hungry, so I'm just going to get right into it. Heavenly Father, I just ask that you bless this food. Allow it to be nourishment to my mind, body, and soul. In your name I pray. Amen. Alright guys, I want to put this mozzarella stick to the test. Okay, so it actually has a lot of flavor. It's not going to give you the cheese pull that we love about mozzarella sticks because it's a cashew cheese. It's very soft. It doesn't have that like stringy, pulley feel that a mozzarella cheese would have, but flavor is really good. Also have some peppers and onions in here. I put some vegan cheese in the sauce. I'm gonna just eat for a little while, and then towards the end we can talk. Someone had asked me why am I vegan, how long have I been vegan, so I'm gonna address some of those questions more towards the end of this video. So good, you guys. The vegan cheese that I used in this, it melted really well. It has like a little pull to it. Um, this was like shredded cheese though. I wish I would have been able to use it for the mozzarella sticks to see if it would have had that same cheese pull effect. Actually want to eat this together. I think I asked you guys already in a previous video, but do you guys like all your food separate, or do you like to eat them all together? I feel like if you have the right combination of foods, then it should all taste great all in one bite. So this is the vegan mozzarella stick. The cheese has the consistency of like a cream cheese. This is so good. thing about Italian food is that it's so hearty. It's very easy to get full. So you guys asked me a lot about when I decided to become vegan and why. And it started when I was very, very young. I just wasn't comfortable with the idea of eating animals. I loved animals so much. I just wasn't comfortable with the idea of eating them. And I decided maybe officially around the age of 12 that I was going to stop consuming meat. I had a hard time trying to explain to my parents, more so my father, when I would constantly remind him that I was vegetarian. He would still think, okay, well then can you eat chicken or can you eat fish? So I just had to start like making my own meals, and even making meals for my family, introducing them to the idea of vegetarian food options, which for the most part they really enjoyed. Then when I got to college, my vegetarian lifestyle became like very unhealthy. The food options were pizza and pasta, if not salad, because I didn't have the opportunity to cook for myself. Now I have to, eat food out of the cafeteria. I was at the mercy of this unlimited meal plan. And so I had to create dietary restrictions for myself in order not to overindulge on really bad foods that happen to be vegetarian options, like carb loading, or eating just way too much cheese. And so in college, I decided to cut out animal byproducts completely. So no butter, no milk, no cheese, no eggs, nothing that came from an animal. And with that, I started to feel a lot better. When I first became a vegetarian, I lost an extreme amount of weight in a very rapid amount of time. I wouldn't say I was like sickly skinny, but I was pretty skinny. And then I started to, like I said, carb load and eat dairy, and I started to just gain weight all of a sudden. I just didn't understand it, considering I wasn't eating meat or a lot of unhealthy foods that I previously were eating or consuming rather. So that's when I realized, I needed to create some dietary restrictions, went vegan. And I really liked the way that I felt vegan, but in the beginning I found it really hard to get excited about food, so I kind of just stopped eating in general, which is a really bad thing to do. Don't recommend it. But I just lost desire for food. Nothing excited me because the food options that I had being vegan were so boring that I wasn't interested in eating anything anymore. So I went back vegetarian. I started introducing some cheese, butter, eggs back into my diet. I stopped consuming dairy milk maybe in high school. I don't think I had dairy milk since I was 17. So the milk was still out of the picture. And even when I was drinking milk, it was fat-free milk. I don't know, I just didn't like the way the milk tasted. But that's neither here nor there. So I introduced some animal byproducts back into my diet. And again, started to gain weight. I think I went into college 6'4", 215, 220. And I probably gained a good 100 pounds by the time I graduated, because of poor diet choices, being vegetarian. And so after undergrad and going on to graduate school, I just felt like going into the profession that I was going into, I felt like a hypocrite if I was like really unhealthy and trying to promote positive health. So I became vegan again and started to lose weight, feel like overall really well. Ran into the same issue where I just got bored with food. Went back to eating cheese. Cheese was my downfall. But to be honest, once I started creating my own recipes and finding different ways to use plant-based foods to substitute for different meats or dairy products, it started to make being vegan exciting. Trying to find out different ways how I can veganize something. I was always up for a challenge, and it just made food fun, exciting, and very delicious again. And so from that point forward, I kind of just remained vegan. I still try to diet a little bit, because there are a lot of vegan foods, especially depending on the way that you prepare them, that are not very healthy. And this weight fluctuation struggle journey that I've been going through has been very, 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 very hard. And I plan on doing intense dieting and working out, trying to reach a certain goal weight. And my goal is not about how much I weigh, but just looking a certain way and feeling a certain way. Looking good and feeling good. That's my main goals. So with that, veganism was both a health choice and for more like ethical treatment of animals reasoning. So that's my vegan story. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and drop your feedback down below. If you haven't already, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell next to it so you'll be notified each time I drop a new video. Until next time.
Hush, little baby, 'cause the bell's been breaking.